The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, February 27th. Saint Anne Line. Anne was the daughter of William Hyam, a Protestant gentleman of Dunmow, Essex, who disinherited his son and daughter when they converted to Catholicism. Anne married Rogelio Line, originally from Ringwood. The husband was soon after arrested for insubordination, was banished to Flanders, and died there in 1594. The widow, whose health was very precarious, devoted herself from then on to the service of her persecuted co-religionists. The Jesuit John Gerard entrusted her with the direction of the House of Refuge for the clergy, which he had founded in London. After the escape of Father Gerard from the Tower of London, the authorities began to consider Anne as suspicious, so that she had to change her residence. On the day of the purification, 1601, the persecutors appeared at Anne's house at the very moment when Father Francis Page was dressing to celebrate Mass. Father managed to escape, but Mrs. Line, Mrs. Gage, and others were arrested. A friend of the court succeeded in releasing Mrs. Gage, but Anne had to appear before Supreme Court Justice Popham. The Blessed Woman was so ill that she had to be carried in an armchair. When the judge asked her if she acknowledged her guilt, Anne replied in a loud voice, "Gentlemen, I am only sorry that I cannot offer refuge in my house to 1,000 more priests." The accusation could not be legally proven, for there was only one witness. Nevertheless, the jury, advised by the judge, found Anne guilty and sentenced her to death. The Blessed spent her last days in great recollection. On arriving at the place where she was to die, at Tyburn, she kissed the gallows and prayed on her knees until the last moment. Together with her, Regilius Philcock, a Jesuit who had long been her friend and confessor, and Blessed Mark Barkworth suffered martyrdom. The cause of Father Philcock has been introduced.